What are the secrets behind the financial success of the Arab world's wealthiest individuals? We always hear about billionaires like Prince Al Walid or the Maktoum family, but what are the strategies and principles that got them there? This isn't about glorifying money. It's about understanding the financial blueprints, cultural nuances, and generational wisdom that have propelled some of the world's most successful business people. Get ready to unpack how diversification, real estate, powerful networks, and a long-term vision all play a part. We're breaking down these complex ideas into bite-sized insights you can actually use. Let's get started. In many Arab cultures, wealth isn't just about personal gain. It's about uplifting your family, your community, even your future grandkids you haven't met yet. We're talking multi-generational planning here, people. It's like that one uncle who's always saying, think about your grandkids. But in this case, they're actually doing it with their investments. This isn't about flashy cars and gold-plated yachts. It's about building something that lasts, a legacy that benefits everyone. Think about those massive, gorgeous mosques you see across the Arab world. Those weren't built in a day, and they weren't built for just one generation to enjoy. They were built to last centuries, to be shared and appreciated by everyone. This long-term vision is key to understanding Arab wealth. It's not about chasing quick wins or the next big thing. It's about making strategic investments that will stand the test of time. This sense of responsibility, of stewardship, is deeply ingrained in the culture. It's about understanding that wealth isn't just about personal gain, but about empowering future generations to succeed. So the next time you hear someone talking about Arab wealth, remember this. It's not just about the money, it's about the legacy. It's about building something bigger than yourself, something that will benefit generations to come. That's the Arab approach to wealth, and frankly, it's a lesson we can all learn from. Okay, let's talk strategy. You ever notice how your grandma always has like 12 different things cooking on the stove at once? That's diversification, my friends. And it's a cornerstone of how many Arab investors build their empires. We're not talking about just dabbling in a few stocks here. Think real estate, oil, and gas, of course, tech startups, maybe even a camel farm or two for good measure. The point is, they don't rely on just one industry or asset. They spread the love, and more importantly, they spread the risk. Remember the old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, imagine having like 50 baskets, each one filled with different types of eggs. This approach not only safeguards wealth, but it also creates multiple streams of income. So if one sector takes a hit, they're not left scrambling. By diversifying, you're essentially building a more resilient portfolio, one that can weather the inevitable storms of the market. So take a page from the playbook of successful Arab investors and diversify, diversify, diversify. Let's be real. In many cultures, owning land is like having the ultimate adulting achievement unlocked. But in the Arab world, it's more than just a status symbol, it's a cornerstone of their financial strategy. We're talking prime properties in booming cities like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and beyond. These investors understand that while markets fluctuate, land, especially in strategic locations, tends to hold its value. It's a tangible asset, something you can see, touch, and most importantly, pass down through generations. Think about those iconic skylines in the Middle East, those architectural marvels pushing the boundaries of design. Those weren't built on speculation. They represent a deep-rooted belief in the power of real estate to generate long-term wealth. Investing in land, in property, is about creating a legacy, a tangible representation of your family's success and stability. Whether it's a rental property, a piece of land, or even investing in REITs, incorporating real estate into your portfolio can be a game changer. It's about thinking beyond the stock market, beyond the quick flips, and investing in something tangible, something with lasting value. Let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the oil well in the desert. Yes, oil has played a massive role in generating wealth for many Arab nations, but here's the thing. The smart money knows that relying solely on one resource is like putting all your dates in one basket. That's why we're seeing a massive push towards diversification. Think sovereign wealth funds investing in everything from tech giants to renewable energy projects. They're using oil wealth as a launchpad to propel themselves into the future, not be defined by it. Imagine having a winning lottery ticket. You could spend it all on fancy cars and vacations, or you could invest a good chunk of it, diversify your portfolio, and create a source of income that lasts generations. They're using their resources strategically, investing in education, infrastructure, and innovation, essentially building a more sustainable future for themselves. It's about reducing dependence on a single resource and creating a more resilient and adaptable economy. It's evolving from black gold to a diversified portfolio of investments that will shape the future, not just of the Arab world, but of the global economy. Let's be real, networking is key in any culture. But in the Arab world, it's not just about exchanging business cards at stuffy events. It's about building genuine relationships, fostering trust, and understanding that your word is your bond. We're talking about a culture where a handshake still means something, where deals are made not just on paper, but on a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. This emphasis on personal connections, on building long-term relationships, is deeply ingrained in the fabric of Arab business culture. It's about knowing that you can rely on your network, not just for business deals, but for support, advice, and guidance. It's about understanding that success is not a solo endeavor, but a collaborative effort. This sense of community, of shared success, is what sets Arab business networks apart. It's not just about what you can get, but what you can contribute. It's about building each other up, leveraging collective knowledge and resources to achieve shared goals. So the next time you're networking, remember the power of genuine connection. Because in the Arab world, as in life, it's not just about who you know, but who knows you, and more importantly, who trusts you. Here's a little secret. The Arab world isn't stuck in the past. In fact, it's a hotbed of innovation, with a new generation of entrepreneurs disrupting industries and putting their own spin on traditional business models. We're talking e-commerce platforms connecting local artisans with global markets, fintech startups revolutionizing banking, and tech hubs popping up faster than you can say venture capital. These entrepreneurs are blending the best of both worlds, combining their cultural heritage with cutting-edge technology to create businesses that are both innovative and impactful. Think about it. This is a region with a rich history of trade, of connecting East and West, of pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and now armed with technology and a global outlook, they're poised to take on the world. This fusion of tradition and technology is what makes the Arab startup scene so exciting. It's a reminder that innovation can come from anywhere, and that the next big idea might just come from a region with a rich history and a bright future. All right, you've built your empire, diversified your portfolio, invested in some prime real estate, but here's the real challenge: making sure that wealth lasts. We're talking about families who have built their fortunes over generations, and they're not about to let it slip away because someone forgot to read the fine print on a trust fund. This is where careful financial planning, estate management, and sometimes a whole team of advisors come in. Think family offices, trusts, holding companies, the whole shebang. It's about creating a structure that protects wealth, minimizes taxes, legally of course, and ensures a smooth transition to the next generation. But it's not just about legal documents and financial strategies. It's about instilling the values of hard work, responsibility, and yes, even philanthropy in future generations. It's about teaching them that wealth is not just about inheritance, it's about stewardship. This long-term vision, this sense of responsibility is what separates those who inherit wealth from those who build legacies. So if you're fortunate enough to have wealth, remember this: it's not just about you. Manage it wisely, preserve it carefully, and most importantly, use it to make a difference. So what have we learned from the Arab approach to wealth? It's about diversification, investing in real estate, leveraging the power of networks, and most importantly, thinking long-term. It's about building a legacy, not just a bank account. These principles aren't exclusive to one culture or region. They're universal principles of wealth creation and preservation that we can all learn from. So whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or you're a seasoned investor, take inspiration from these strategies and see how you can apply them to your own life. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you found it insightful and beneficial. If you enjoyed it and want to learn more from the world's best business books, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.